like for me, here's where I was talking to my nephew last night on the phone. He's away at school, and he's dreamed about his life and his career and how everything was going to work out. And it wasn't working out exactly how he was thinking it was going to work out. And he finally got to this place where he seemed to be okay with it. What's so interesting about that is, in ministry, I knew, like, I had this vision, I had this dream of where the ministry was going to be, how it was going to go, what was going to happen. Then COVID hits, and it's like all of it kind of gets thrown up in the air, and I'm like, well, I don't even know what to do anymore. It's like, I don't know what to do. And so I've been in this kind of this unusual place where just not knowing, well, what are we supposed to do again? And it's like you just keep showing up and keep being faithful. Yeah. And so because you have these dreams and goals and thoughts of how God may do this, and you have data points that where he has done it like that in the past, but now it's like, well, now you don't have, now it's not happening that way. So now this is where the rubber meets the road, and you got to go, well, do I trust him even when I can't see him doing anything, or when I don't sense he's doing anything? Or it's like, then you have to learn to really trust at this point. And then I think that's where faith really, really gets activated. It doesn't take a whole lot of faith if you can plan and predict and it happens that way. It takes a whole lot of faith when you're planning and trying to predict and none of that's happening and you're going, what's going on? And that's that yielded, that submitting, that surrendering, going, well, and so I'm telling Cody, well, God's still sovereign. And he's still in control. And of course he's doing great. But I'm telling him, and I'm like, I should be telling myself this, because like he's realized that. And I'm going, well, what are we supposed to do? So in trying to encourage him, I end up encouraging myself. But he was already encouraged, so he actually encouraged me too. So it was a really good conversation, but it was wild because it was like, this is where you learn to trust. This is where faith, this is real faith. He's king. He's sovereign. He knows what he's doing. And, I've got to trust him every day.
Yeah. It reminds me of the story of Job.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. That's the perfect example. We always focus on, he got everything back and, everything was good. Well, he lost a lot.
Yeah. He did.
He lost a lot. And he didn't do anything wrong.
His wife telling him, why don't you curse God and die?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he said, though he slay me, yet will I trust him.
Yeah. Yeah, he lost a lot.
I heard
I was thinking the same thing.
Tim Hawkins. That was hilarious. Tim Hawkins did this little bit, he's that Christian comedian or whatever, about,
Yeah.
So what do you say about?
He lost his kids, he lost his
he
animals,
lost everything.
He lost everything. He didn't lose his wife, though.
Right.
God
so
made sure
he's like, so Satan was really working through his wife because everybody died but his wife.
Right. Satan's off to the side. Satan's like, Job still has his wife. Satan's like, yeah, I know, I love her.
like Satan takes everybody but his wife.
Right. But that's not being. It's just jokes. Just jokes.
Okay. You felt the need to
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to get any hate mail.